Hey y'all, can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? I can't tell if y'all can see or hear me because I don't have YouTube open in my other on my other phone yet. Am I live? Somebody let me know. Hey you guys, can you hear me? Hi. Okay, so you can hear me, hopefully. I'm about to open it up on my other phone so I can see. Hey everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, you can hear me. Hey Liz. Hey Beth. Let me see who else is here. Hey Barb and Naomi and Sandy and Robin. Nikki. Let's see who else. Yeah. Okay. My comments on the screen are going slower, so I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. Hi, Sinida. Okay. So yeah, I have an ornament order that I need. I finally put it on. I love it, and the blue is everything. If you guys have not bought one of Liz's merch tees, go get you one. Somebody put it in the comments, please, because I love it. Unless she does not want me to, but somebody put it in the comments. I love it. It's so comfortable and so soft. I'm good, Liz. I'm fine. I just have a sick child here and trying to get it all together. I planned on going live a little bit earlier, but I had instead of going live earlier, I went ahead and went and got Carson from school, cooked dinner, did all that stuff, so I wouldn't have to worry about it now. So, but I have to get this order done because it's due tomorrow, and I just got the ornaments in to do it, so I have to get it done tonight. And it's a set of 10 ornaments, and it shouldn't take too long. And let me see. I'm just gonna use my other phone for the comments. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Yay, Michelle! I'm glad you can finally chat. Hey, Juana. Okay, you guys. First of all, I think I'll wait to maybe see if a few more people come in because somebody sent me something else and did not put a name on it. So I now have two things that somebody sent me, and neither has a name on it. And I need somebody to reveal themselves on this live. I need somebody to let me know who sent the things because I want to say thank you. So, what is it? I have a child bugging me. You can eat. The food is done. Anyway, yeah, 10 ornaments, Michelle. Yeah, I have 10. So, first of all, I'm going to show you what people sent me. Or should I wait a few minutes? I'll wait a few minutes. While I'm waiting, I can show you guys what I'm going to be working on. And I don't know if you saw the last video. I don't know if it was the last video or the video before last. I can't remember, of ornaments that I showed on there. I have one more like that to do with just the name on it, which I'm not going to do the name in this video because I don't have my Cameo hooked up. But I am going to be glittering these ornaments right here. And I apologize about the glare. I am going to switch over to a table view. I'm fancy now. I know how to do the table view. So I'm going to switch over to the table view to show you guys what I'm doing when I'm working. But these are the ornaments that I'm using. They're not like a ball. They're flat, which I really like. And these come from Creative Hobbies. And I bought these off of Amazon. And they come in a pack of 12 for about, I think it's $15.99 for 12. So that's what I use these for. And at first I didn't like them, but now these are the ones I prefer because they just work really well for what I'm using them for. So of course I'm going to use these. For embellishing, I will have to glitter them. And I have the glitter contained in this bag because, as we all know, glitter will find its way onto everything. Like somehow it's out of the bag. It's already on the bottom of this bag somehow, and that's sealed. So this is the gold glitter I'll be using. And then I have to do one white one. The one with the name that's going to have just the name with the gold writing is going to be in this holographic white. So I'm going to have one of these. Let's see. I have my gold ribbon and my white ribbon. I won't be using, I don't think I'll be using embellishments except for one ornament. And then I have this pretty ribbon here. I don't know how best to show you. It's a lot of light in here, but it's gold. It's like gold trimmed ribbon. You probably will be able to see it better when I switch over to the table view. And I have these cute little embellishments, flat back embellishments that I use. And I like to use these for invitations, I don't know, candles, just anything that needs a little bit of bling. And you can get them in any color. I'll show you better again when I switch over to the table view. Let me see. Hey, Nancy. Are they glad? They're acrylic, Beth. They are acrylic. They're plastic. They're like a thick plastic, though. They're sturdy. So it doesn't feel like if you drop it, it's going to like crack or anything, or it feels really sturdy. Let me see who else. I should be looking right here on my phone because the one on my computer is a little behind. But yeah, so that's what I got going today. So I'm not going to wait any longer. I want to ask, hi. Hey, Pauline. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of things that I received from friends. I mean, I'm guessing they're friends. I don't think they would send me something if they weren't. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Maria. Yeah. Okay. So the first gift that I got for Christmas, besides my Night Owl Secret Santa thing, not that, I'm not going to open that or show that, but one of my good friends, Sierra, she sent me two things that I just love so much. And this is the first thing. And if you know, you know, these are the soot sprites. She sent me this hat right here, and I love it. So this is the first thing I was sent. And she also sent me these socks, and they are Totoro socks. So anybody that knows me knows this. My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, all that kind of stuff. That's my jam. I love anything like that. Yes, Michelle, so cute. So cute. So this is what Sierra sent me for Christmas, and I love it. And I'm saving them so I can wear them on Christmas Day, my socks, or on Christmas Eve at least, with my pajamas. But I love them. They're my favorites. So this is my first gift that I got. Now, my second thing, even though she probably doesn't see it as a gift, but I'm ever so appreciative, is Liz. Liz sent me this mug press because she's awesome and I love her. She sent me this mug press. It is the Beaver mug press. And I had been wanting a mug press for so long, but I couldn't afford one, honestly. To be honest, I can't really afford to buy too many big things right now, or even small things. But Liz sent me this mug press and would not let me pay for it. So Liz, thank you so much. You know, I love you and I'll put it to good use. So the mug press was the second thing I call a Christmas gift because it's close to Christmas. So now let's get into these things that came and they came without a name. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you guys, the thing that I received today, let me not show y'all my address, which I thought was something that I ordered, but it was not. Let me see. I don't think it says a name on here, which I think is not fun. That is no fair. It says, a gift for you. Enjoy your gift from your bonus Secret Santa. That's not fair, okay? Like, I think it's all fun and games when I do that to people, but it's not fun when that gets done to you. Like, that's literally all it says, from your bonus Secret Santa. So what it is it's DTF powder. So it's DTF powder, and I had mentioned in, I don't know where I mentioned it. I mentioned it in one of the videos that I wanted to try out the whole trend with the sublimation and DTF. And somebody sent me the DTF powder. So now all I need to do is order the transfers. So that is so funny. I really need to know who it was. So if any of you know who it was, let me know. Somebody reveal yourselves. Let me know who sent it. I'm so grateful. I had it on my wish list. I have this super long wish list of stuff because every time I turn around, there's another craft that I want to try. Like yesterday, I fell down a rabbit hole of rug making, and somehow now I want to make rugs. Last week it was knitting and crocheting a sweater. So now I want to knit and I want to crochet. So it's like every week I find something new that I want to try. Punch needling, all that kind of stuff. I want to try it all. But yes, show me who did it. Show me who did it. Now the next one is that I received says, Dear Danny, Merry Christmas from your second Secret Santa. That's all it says. There's no name. Like, this is torture because I like to thank people. This is torture. So it is a heat gun. And I needed this. I know y'all laugh at me in my sublimation videos when I'm using my blow dryer instead of a heat gun. It's because I never had bought one. I never had the money, and I never set aside the money just to buy one. And they're not even that expensive, but it's just like it never crossed my mind to buy one. And then I'll come up to the time when I need to use one, and I end up having to use my blow dryer. But who done it? Was it you, Naomi? I see you say not that one. Was it you? Oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you so much. I am so appreciative. I needed this like so bad. Like it takes a really long time to heat shrink wrap with a blow dryer. Thank you so much. I love it. I cannot wait to use it. And I've had this on my list forever. So now I can finally take it off of my list. But yeah, those are the things that I received from people. I still need to know who sent this DTF powder. So everybody reveal who did it. Who did it? Y'all let me know if you know, but I really want to know who did it. So as far as these ornaments, this is a 10 ornament order for Carson's teacher. Again, she messaged me a couple days ago and asked me, was I still making them? And honestly, I wasn't still making them. I mean, I had said I wasn't making anymore, but she is so sweet. So I went ahead and told her yes, because at first she said it was 2 ornaments and then that quickly grew to 10. So it should be pretty easy because they're the same kind that I did before, same picture, same everything. So I already have prepped a few things for them. And I'll go ahead and turn on the table. Let me see if I remember how to do it correctly. Okay, let's try. And for some reason, my picture-in-picture is not working correctly because usually it's bigger, like one side bigger, but it's not working. So let's try it a different way. And let's switch it. Look at me doing things. Okay. So how does that look? Can you guys see? You haven't unboxed yours, Naomi? Yes, go ahead and open it. I still need to know about this DTF powder. Like, I really need to know who sent it so I can say thank you. I mean, I can say thank you through like an Amazon thing, but I really want to know who sent this because that was just super sweet. Okay, so over here, I'm just going to show you the stuff that I'm using for these ornaments. And sorry if you see me, let me adjust the camera just a little bit so I won't be hitting it. I guess that'll work. Okay, so like I said, I have my glitter here, and I have my gold glitter here. And I'm going to show you the rhinestones that I purchased these a while back for a different order. Let me see if it'll catch. It's really bright in here right now. So that is the rhinestone, and it's like a gold and pearl rhinestone. And I'm only going to use that on the one white ornament that I'm going to do. Now, besides that, I have my ornaments over here in this box. I have this little leftover container top thing over here that I'm going to use when I'm done glittering them. I'm just going to go sit them in here so that they can dry. I have my polyacrylic, and I hope this should be enough to finish all 10 of these. Thank you. Yeah, Beth, I don't care for glitter either. It's not my favorite thing, honestly. If I could do without the glitter, I definitely would. But I can't. I need it for this. Now, and here are the pictures that I'm putting in here. I just went ahead and cut them all out. It's 7 of these for one side. It's 7 of these for the other side. And then there's 2 and 2 because 2 of the ornaments are this one and 7 are these. Now, my tools are nothing legit, y'all. Like, you can probably see this has all kind of glitter stuck to it, everything. And this paintbrush is like on its last legs. Like, this is one of Carson's paintbrushes that I just took and used for this. But it works. So the first thing I have to do with all of my ornaments, I think I'm going to do the 2 ornaments first to get those out of the way. These 2 right here. So the very first thing I do is I just take my ornament ball and I remove the cap. Now, the one thing I can say about these caps, these little things right here, they are strong. So you'll see later how I put them back in after they dry a little bit. You'll see how I put them back in, but you have to be careful because these little things can bend in when you're putting them back in, and these little things can scrape your glitter up here a little bit from the inside. It doesn't matter that much because I put embellishments on both sides of my ornaments, but that's something to know if you want to make these, that you have to be kind of careful putting the lids back in. And y'all excuse me if I have ashy hands because it's been that kind of day. Now, since I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, no, I'm going to do the white glitter one first because this one doesn't need a photo inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this one first. So I'm going to open up my polyacrylic. Let's hope I can get it open. Yeah. Okay. And I should have gloves on, but I have none. So hopefully my hands don't get all sticky like they did the last time. But all I do is, you can use any syringe. I just use this one. It was from a turkey thing. I just use this one. And let me go ahead and put it in full screen. Yeah, I just use this one. And it came from the injector. I never used it for that purpose, but I saved it because I save everything. So the first thing I'm gonna do is dip into my polyacrylic, and I don't need much. I get maybe about that much. If you can see, it is white. I get about that much, and it fits directly over the ornament. And I just squirt it in there. Now, the most important thing is to get every part of it covered. And I'll show you what I mean after. And I usually would have a cup right here, but I have no more plastic cups. So I'm just going to use the can to get the excess out. And you can always add more if you need to add more. But I've gotten it down pretty well to where I don't need to add more. You just rotate as you're letting it run out. And then I just hold it here for like a few seconds and let some of the polyacrylic run out. And as you can see, the ball now is kind of white. It has like a little white, bit of a white glow to it. That'll disappear. It'll be completely clear when you're done with it. So I don't want to let too much run out, but I want to let the majority run out. But I still want the glitter to be able to stick to it. So I just want to at least make sure there's enough in there for the glitter to stick to, but not so much that it pools at the bottom. So that looks to be good. So now I have this little makeshift funnel just out of a piece of cardstock. And I'm just going to put that there. And for my glitter, pouring out of the spout of this glitter is a headache. So I just open the top like this here and pour a bunch in. And I try not to get it everywhere. You guys, I really hate glitter. I mean, like I hate glitter. Yeah, but you can see now I have a bunch of glitter in here, and you just want to shake it. You just want to shake it around. Ideally, you want to shake it over something so that you don't get glitter everywhere. I'm just going to shake it right over the glitter container. And you just want to try to get every nook and cranny of the inside of your ornament. And that should be good. So there's the first one. And this is the only one I have to do in the white. But it's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. So this is the only one I have to do in white. So I'm just going to go ahead, and it still had glitter in it, of course. I'm just going to go ahead and sit it over there in our container and let it dry. And like I said, that's the only white one I need to do. Now these other ones that I have to do are photo ones. Let's see. Let me go back and read the comments a little bit. Oh yeah, Naomi, you should try these. Yeah, Beth, a turkey thing. Yeah. So, oh, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Sierra. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were still at work. Okay, so for this one, this is a little bit more involved. So I'm going to try to show you as best I can how I do these, because I have to work a little fast as I don't want the polyacrylic to dry too much on the inside. And I should have already had my glitter open, but I didn't. So let me go ahead and open. Oh, let me go ahead and open this terrible, terrible glitter. Okay. Okay, the glitter is open. I'm just going to sit it up over there. Okay, so for this one, you pretty much do the same thing. I need to roll the polyacrylic around, and I might need just a little bit more in this one because I don't think I put that much. But I'm going to roll the polyacrylic around in here. And if you get any, I do have a wet rag over here. If you get any on the outside, just wipe it off. But just roll that polyacrylic around like so, the same way we did the first one. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good. KJ set up the mic. I don't think it's the best mic, but he set it up and it's like across the table over there. So Y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me well enough. Okay. So with this, I don't want to let too much of the polyacrylic come out. I don't want to let as much as I let run out of the other one right now, because this is what's going to happen. Here's the photo, and these are laser printed. You want to stick it in there, and then here's where you use your tools. And I'm using the back end of a tweezer. I'm using the back end of a tweezer right now just to get it in the space that I want it. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I'm showing you guys just to get it in the space where I want it, because you want to make sure you don't have a lot of time to place these where you want it. You'll have more time to push the polyacrylic out, and I'll show you what that means soon. But you want to make sure you have the picture in the center and you have the picture lined up correctly. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just putting it in there and letting it sit there and just make sure it's in the center. And I'm going to take the other picture, which this is her grandparents. So I'm going to take the other picture for the other side, and I'm going to do the exact same thing I just did. You want to kind of get it covered in the polyacrylic that's inside. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing in 1 second. And then you want to make sure the picture is upright and the right way, and it's in the center. You see that? Now there are bubbles and things right here, and you can always just, like I said, let the leftover polyacrylic that's in here roll around a little bit. But I'm using this paintbrush, and if you can see what I'm doing, I'm pushing it from behind, and I'm pushing that polyacrylic from underneath the picture to make it smooth. I hope you guys can see that. I'm pushing it from underneath to make the picture completely smooth and flat to the ornament. And that will keep any bubbles from being underneath. No bubbles, no anything will cause the picture to like not be completely flat on the ornament. So this is the part that just takes a little bit of time. It doesn't take too much time, but you just have to make sure you're paying attention. And I like to go back and forth from the different sides. So I did that side, and now I'm going to do this side here. And I just basically brush the back, and you can see the polyacrylic running from underneath the picture. Now, I will say these are black and white as they are printed on my laser printer. I thought at first that you could only use laser printed pictures. I know in the past when you did like the, what is it, mop and glow stuff to make these, that you're only able to use laser because the ink from the inkjet printer will run. But the ink from, I did a test on color pictures printed just from my inkjet with the polyacrylic, and it did just fine. The ink didn't run, the paper didn't mess up. And this is just regular copy paper, regular printer paper. It's nothing, it's no special paper, it's not photo paper, it's nothing like that, because honestly, photo paper would be too thick and it would never lay flat to the ball. So what I'm doing now is I'm just rolling around the last of that polyacrylic in here. And now I'm going to take my funnel and I'm going to open this terrible, terrible gold glitter. And I'm going to pour in my gold. And for the gold, since it's in a bag, I'm just going to, I'm going to pour the leftover gold onto this piece of paper right here in front of me, instead of putting it, I had another sheet for that. Yeah, I'm going to pour it on this sheet of paper instead of trying to pour it back into the bag. But all you do is the same thing. You roll your glitter around. You roll your glitter around inside, and I might need more. Definitely need more. And that's why I don't like this glitter that comes in a bag. It's much harder to use. I need to find a bottle for it, but I don't have one at the moment. So y'all bear with me. Let me see. There we go. So you want to work kind of quick because like I said, the polyacrylic will dry. So I just want to shake it around and get it as good as I can get it. I just mainly want to make sure it's around the pictures. And then I'll get the other parts. And I don't know why it's not. There we go. I mean, hopefully it didn't dry too much around the mouth of it to where it won't cover the mouth. I think we should be good. Okay. And I'm going to pour my leftover glitter over here on this sheet so that I can use it on the next go round. And then I'll show you what it looks like. And then this is what it comes out looking like. You see? And the top up here really doesn't matter so much because this little thing is going to cover it. And I'll have bows to go on both sides. But you see how pretty it is? It's so pretty. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, now I have to do one more of that one. And then I have 7 of another one. So if you guys just want to sit here and chat, we can chat. Like, what does everybody have going on tonight? Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Sunday. Listen, oh my God, Beth, I have glitter everywhere. It better not get on my shirt. That's all I know. I really, really hate glitter. I don't even think y'all understand. Like, Carson's not allowed to have glitter unless like she goes to school and uses it. She's not allowed to have glitter. I didn't even want a flocked tree because I didn't want like the flock stuff to get everywhere. I just don't like stuff getting everywhere. Like, I don't want any parts of that. So I'm going to do the same thing again. And I'm going to try to move a little quick so I can get these glittered and stuff. Because I need to also work on the embellishments. I have to hand make. Oh, I have to hand make 20 ribbons, 20 bows for the nope, I have to hand make more than 20 because I have to make the small bows as well. You'll see what I mean. But I'm just getting it where it's in the center. Again, like I said, it doesn't matter about the polyacrylic underneath it just yet because I'm going to move it around. I'm going to push it out. And then the second picture. And like I said, if you do want color pictures, that's fine. I did a couple of memorial ones with just regular inkjet on copy paper. And while I was a little more delicate when I was in here, like, you know, doing this because I thought the ink was going to run, the ink never ran and it turned out just fine. So I think that if you use the polyacrylic, you're able to go ahead and use any just regular copy paper and regular inkjet ink. And you don't have to have a laser jet. I just happened to have a laser jet because I bought one earlier this year because I wanted to add some foil items to my Etsy shop for my party favors. But I still have not even tried out the foil that's sitting on my shelf. And I have not added anything new to my shop as far as party favors. So I need to get on that as well. Yeah, Maria, I was telling you, no, it's not Mod Podge. It's completely inside. So no matter what they do, scratch the outside, do whatever to the outside of it, it will not, nothing will happen to it, the image inside, because it's inside. And this polyacrylic holds that glitter. It holds that glitter like no other. So I work with polyacrylic. I've worked with polyacrylic before because I used to build a lot of things. Like I'm one of those type of people that have a gazillion hobbies. Like I like to try everything. And one of the things I used to do a lot is woodworking. I even built Carson a full kitchen set before. Like from just scratch, from wood. I built her a full kitchen when she was around 2. So it's just one of those things. Like I like to do a bit of everything, so I'm familiar with polyacrylic. Now, although polyacrylic can be kind of expensive, like this little small container was like $13. I usually would get the bigger one, but they didn't have it. So, but this has lasted a while for these ornaments. It did my whole first order of 12 ornaments. It did my, let me see. I had a second order of 4 ornaments. Yeah, it did a lot of ornaments, and there's still quite a bit, like maybe half the jar and left in the container. So it works and it goes a long way. So I'm just gonna continue to do these and pour out my excess glitter, and there we go, another one. And if I feel like there's any space that needs to be like pushed out a little bit, or anything is bubbling up too much on there, since the glitter behind the picture won't be seen, I can still just go ahead and push it. And if there's any part on the ball that I feel like is sticky on the outside, I'll just wipe it while it's still kind of wet so that it won't be sticky afterwards. And then I just place it over there to dry. So that's how I do these. Hey, Mary, how are you? Now I'm going to ask again, who sent the DTF powder? Anybody? Anybody want to fess up? Who sent the DTF powder? Because I am dying to know. Okay. And I do have more of these. I think I have some more. I think Sierra wanted me to make her a few ornaments. So I'll probably do those tomorrow. But I'm just going to keep on doing this. And I'm going to try to like move kind of fast. Not too fast because I don't want to mess up, but move fast enough. Are you sick, Mary? That's why you need chicken noodle soup? Oh, you believe you have a head cold? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Okay. Now these are the other pictures. I have 7 of these. These are 2 different sets of grandparents for the same family. So it's the paternal grandparents and the maternal grandparents, I believe. And I did a really cute ultrasound ornament as well in the same style for her. His teacher is she's a sweetheart. That's Carson's favorite teacher. So of course I didn't mind at all pulling out this glitter, doing her ornaments. Okay. Same thing. Get on in there. And the main thing when you first put it in, like I said, the most important thing is to just get it centered. Get it sitting upright the way you want it to look when it's hanging on a tree, and get it centered, because underneath it will dry to where you won't be able to move it anymore. You won't be able to change it around or move it, and you want it to be in the right spot in the first place so that you don't have to move it anymore. And then I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to, like I said, move that stuff down. Move all of that out. And you don't have to be super gentle with this either. Like, it's not so fragile. You don't want to be super rough to where you're like rip the paper, but you don't have to be super gentle either. Like, it's not ripping. The ink really won't come out of this because it's not ink, it's laser. So it's toner. So you really just do what you need to do. Get in there, you can see it. I can't really show you. You can see right here. Look right here. You see the blue, you can kind of see where it is on the picture. And you just press that and push it. You push it out until you can see clear through the picture. Like, there's no more bubbles, there's no more bumpy spots. And even better than the paintbrush to me is the end of these tweezers. It works the best for me in like pushing out the stuff. It works the best in getting it flat, and that's what I like to use. And once you get it, and you can really look from the back, and it's better to see like what bubbles there are on the other side, and then work them out. And once you do that, I roll around whatever polyacrylic is left, and then I get to glittering. So I want to make sure the polyacrylic is kind of evenly distributed in this one, because it was a little more left in this one than I wanted. And then I'm just going to glitter it. And that's all it is. The same process over and over and over again. Oh my God, this glitter, y'all. I'm going to cry. I don't want it. I'm going to be cleaning glitter up for days. But both of these glitters I got from Amazon, and they'll last a long time. Like, they'll last for whatever. And I got gold and white because those are the colors she asked for. But they had all colors. Like, if you wanted to do the cute Grinch ornaments, I think that would be cute too. I just need to, let's see. Oh, I need more. Yeah, so you'll be able to tell when you need more, when you don't feel anything shaking around, when you see empty spots on your ornament, and you just want to add more and shake. And like I said, I don't worry too much about this part around here, because honestly, the little silver thing is going to cover it. And so you don't necessarily need that to be covered, but I still like to kind of get it at least a little bit covered. Okay, there we go. Ball number 3. I'm going to wipe it because my hands are sticky. And there we go. Ball number 3. And like I said, if I see something from behind that I feel like I need to like push a little more polyacrylic out, then I do that from behind, because even though there's glitter back here, it won't make a difference. You're not going to see this glitter through the thing, through the picture. And if I need to go back and add some more glitter to cover what I just did, I'll do that. Okay. There we go. Ball number 3. Anyway, let me get back to these comments. Hey, Nye. Really? Oh, man. Okay. But this is the process, and it usually doesn't take me that long to do them. It'll take me about maybe 30 minutes to glitter them all. If I just sit here and have some music on, it'll take me about 30 minutes to glitter them all. And so that's what I'm going to do. I had tried last time to do 2 at once, and it did fine, but I got a little bit, I had to rush kind of and made a couple of mistakes. So this time I think I'll just do one at a time and let that be that. And it won't take me too much longer. I have about 5 more to do after this one. So I'm going to try to get it done pretty quickly because I need to move on to the bows. Are y'all done? Is everybody done Christmas shopping? Oh, you have glass ones? Yeah, Mary, we don't do the glass around here. They won't last too long. Not with these kids. Well, not with Carson. The boys won't bother it, but with Carson, they're liable to get broken. Okay. And if you can see, I just let a little bit of the polyacrylic roll under here because you want to make sure that there's polyacrylic underneath because that's how it will seal to the ball, but you want to make sure it's not too much any left over when you're done. So that's what I was just doing. I'm going to push out the bubbles and push out the bubbles, and then I'll go ahead and whew. Okay. Oh yeah, Mary, I really like that light thing you made. That's really cute. The light that you made that you posted with the letter and the name. That's adorable. Did you come up with that or did you find a file somewhere? Like I don't know how the lasers work. Do they have like files that you use for the lasers or do you have to create everything yourself? How does that work? And you see that I just had a little too much left. I'm going to let it roll around the rim. Now to the glitter. I'm going to pour more than I think I need. I still think I need more than that. Okay. That's better. I wasn't putting enough glitter in the first time. That's what we need. So it glitters the whole ball in one go. And on to the next one. I'm sorry, y'all, if this is boring. This is the boring part to me. This is the part where I have to do all these glitter the balls. I probably should have went ahead and glittered them beforehand, at least some of them, and just had them to show you. Had a couple left to show you how to do them. Girl, go ahead and sell those things, Mary. Like everybody keeps telling me, you better sell yourself. Sell yourself. You better you better sell your stuff. Like if it's something that people will want and it's something that you can make, I say do it. Make your money. I like it. I thought it was really cute. Like Carson would love something like that. I really want her one of those banks that are in the shape of the name, and then you put the piece of acrylic on the front of it, and it's a bank. I was gonna see if you knew how to make those one day, maybe so I can get her that for her birthday. Because I will have a 10-year-old. I will have a full 10-year-old in February. Not to mention in March, I'll have a 16-year-old. And my oldest, my 17-year-old, is graduating a year early. So he's graduating in May. So next year is a big year. Like such a big year. And I'm kind of freaking out about it. I'm kind of sad. I'm excited, but oh, they're getting too old. I'm not getting older, but they're getting older. You know what I mean? Oh, your laser won't cut clear acrylic? Do any of those what are they called? X1? Do any of them cut acrylic? You gonna sell yourself for parts, Maria? Hey, Ashley. I'm just making ornaments. But yeah, I have my oldest. He is 17. He turned 17 in November. He's supposed to graduate 2024. And yeah, yesterday he had his senior conference and he is cleared to graduate in 2023, May 2023. So he will be graduating next year. He has a 90 average right now. Like, he's finished all his classes to the point where the classes that he'll take next year, he doesn't even actually need them. So he'll have all his credits after this semester. But I'm so excited. I'm proud. I'm excited. I'm sad, but all of the things. Oh, your oldest did, Naomi? Yeah, I remember you did tell me that. I think you did tell me that. Hey, Sierra. You just got off? He doesn't want to be, he wants to go to school for game development and stuff like that. Like video game development. But just now, a new thing is he said he might want to go for like film, movies and stuff like that. I forgot what it's actually called, but that's what he said he might want to do now. So who knows? I guess he'll figure it out. You know, that first year of college is just like when you do your core classes anyway. Yeah, Beth, he applied to 8 colleges. He got 2 acceptances already. So he got 2 already, and we're just waiting on the other ones. We had to wait on his counselor to send his transcript to the colleges. So we're just waiting on the other ones. Not producing, Maria. Like, well, is it producing? I don't know. Whatever you do, like behind the scenes, like with the cameras and all that different stuff. Not directing necessarily, but just stuff with film, like behind the scenes, I think. Okay, Sierra. Yeah, I think he can. So we're just waiting to see like which one he chooses, which school he chooses, and all that kind of stuff. That's what we're waiting on. Yeah, something like that, Beth. I don't know. Wherever he does, I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good job. Yeah. Let me go back up in the comments and see if it's anybody that came in and I missed, because it's 24 people here now. Hey, Brandy. Let's see who else I missed. If y'all hear something, that's my husband and my son in the background. But yeah. So once I get these done, I need to make the bows to go on them. And then they don't take that long to dry. So by the time I'm done making the bows, they'll be completely. By the time I finish making the bows, they'll be completely. They'll be dry enough for me to handle and put the bows on. But yeah. Who said they're done shopping, not wrapping? I thought I just read that. Oh, shoot. No, I'm 36, Beth. I am no baby. I'm 36. I had him when I was 19. And then I had Caleb when I was 21. And I had Carson when I was 27. So nope, not a baby. I wish. Oh, he is. Did you what? But it depends on the school system too. Like he's able to graduate early because we did a lot of his courses like homeschool, not necessarily homeschool, a private school type of thing, where it was like self-paced. So he finished basically 2 years of school in 1 year. That's how he's able to graduate this year. And the way I got around that is I just had to find out what accreditation like our county accepts, because I knew eventually he would want to go back to school. So I just found out what accreditation our county accepted and found a school that that he could take, or that he can take classes at, and that's what we did while the pandemic was going on. That's what he took, because he started off ninth grade in normal school, but it was virtual. That's when COVID first started, so we didn't like it, so we switched over to we used Acellus Academy, and so his high school accepts all the credits from there. So he came into 11th grade with 17 credits, and so now he only needs what, six to graduate, and he's gonna have way more than six by the time he graduates, because he's in an animation. He's in a special animation program as well, so he gets 3 credits he gets 3 credits in 1 year for that program alone. Liz got sacks. What sacks you got, Liz? Ooh, okay. Now more people are here. Now, can somebody tell me who sent me the DTF powder? I know it was Naomi who sent me the heat gun. Who sent me the DTF powder? I got it today. Somebody tell me who sent it so I can say thank you. Who was it? Who is the culprit? Oh, Santa sacks. Yeah, I was supposed to make some. I never did it because my heat press, I'm scared to use my heat press. I started my heat press when I was using it last week. It started like I only had it on for like 5 minutes, and the plug of it was like extremely hot to the point where I had to unplug it. And so I'm kind of scared to use it now. I don't want it to like catch on fire or something. Oh yeah, Sunday. Let me tell you, the way that they grade stuff now, it's not even the way that they grade. The way that the teachers don't put in grades the way they should, like on time. So you might think, oh, my child is good, and then you never know like how they're actually doing, because everything just changes. And my issue is everything now is online. Like none of the teachers are actually teaching them anything anymore. Everything is online. Go to this app and do this many assignments, and the reading is here. Look for the reading here and do this there. And it's just like it's a lot. If it's a lot for me, I know it's a lot for the kids. Especially I have Carson. She's elementary school age, and it's like that with her too. They even have laptops, which is fine. Having a laptop is fine, but I just feel like they don't do a lot of teaching anymore. And for kids that don't do well with like online stuff or like virtual stuff, then that's not helping them. But I can say Carson took to going back to school well, like especially her math. Her math got really good. And I was most worried about math. How we have grades, but then you have to take a test at the end if you don't. Yeah, the testing. That's a whole nother. We can talk about that for hours. The whole testing thing. Some kids just don't test well, and that's just fact. But yet they still have to take them, and they still count for a lot. Okay, I'm almost done with these. I have two more after this one. See, this wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm just going to push the polyacrylic out and get any bubbles out. And you'll see me like turn it and let the polyacrylic run back under it, because I still want the polyacrylic on the back of the picture. Even though I'm pushing it out, I still want the polyacrylic on the back of the picture, so that when I put the glitter in, it'll still adhere to the back of the picture too. But pushing it out helps the picture to seal to the ball, seal to the inside of the ball itself. And the polyacrylic it'll dry completely clear. So it won't have any film or sheen. It'll dry completely clear. And it's water-based, so if you get somewhere, you can just wipe it up, or, before it dries, you can easily wipe it up. Because when I first started doing these, it was a couple I messed up on, and I had to go and just like rinse them out and let them dry before I started over again. I was worried that I had like messed it up and needed to like get new balls and stuff, but I didn't. I just rinsed it and let it go. Start it over. Okay, glitter, glitter, glitter. I'm gonna put more than I think I need because I keep having to go back. The polyacrylic Sandy has a minor smell. I'm used to it. How can I? It's not as strong as like the nail shop. When you go to the nail shop, it's not as strong to me as like the smell inside a nail shop, but it does have a smell. So if you aren't, I probably should have on a mask, but honestly, I never put one on. Just like I should have on gloves, but I never put those on. I'm hard-headed. But yeah, the smell is not too bad, and it dissipates quick, so it doesn't linger. Like I've had it open right here, and it's not like filling up the house or anything. Let's see. One more after this, and then I can move on to the ribbons. Let me see. Oh, are you making robes? Let me tell y'all, I think I mentioned on the last live that I was gonna do Carson a bunch of shirts and stuff. Let me tell you, I've cut out the pattern. The pattern has been sitting on my table for like, I don't know, 4 days, not even 4 days, probably a week. The patterns have been sitting on my table for like a week, and I haven't cut out any fabric. I haven't done anything that I was supposed to be doing with those, as well as I cut myself out a shirt pattern like 3 weeks ago, and I even cut the fabric, and it's just sitting over there on top of my printer. Like I haven't done anything with it. It's like I haven't had a chance to sew anything, and I really need to get to sewing because I want to have her I want to see if I'm able to make her some shirts that look halfway decent, so that she can have some things to wear when she goes back to school, like some cute Henleys for her to wear when she goes back to school. Because when I buy the shirts in the store, for whatever reason, well, I know why. It's because she's tall. Her arms are like really long, and she's tall. She has a long torso, and the shirts just like after you wash them one time, they're too short. And I can't size up because she's so skinny. So when I size up, they're too big. And then when I wash the ones that are her size, the arms and stuff are too small. And short, and the end is too short. So I need to try to make her a couple of Henleys. I bought patterns from Petite Stitchery, which they have some really, really cute patterns. I bought from Petite Stitchery a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna try to make her a couple of Henleys from that pattern that I bought. I bought that, and I bought a bodysuit pattern. She's in this phase where now she told me like she wants to wear skirts and dresses and look cute and all that kind of stuff. And she's in fourth grade. I mean, so I guess I understand, but I'm plain Jane. I like jeans and t-shirts and Converse. So when it comes to me like picking out outfits and picking out things to wear, I feel like I don't know what to pick. So that's what she's been telling me she wants lately though. Skirts, dresses, she wants boots, she wants platform shoes, you know, that type of stuff. So I'm trying to get with the program and making sure I allow her to have some kind of style, even though it's not my own style. Oh, my sister. Hey, Caitlin. About time you made it to one. You guys, that's my sister. Say hey to my sister, Caitlin. Oh, let's see. I know I need to take her measurements. And that's probably what I'll do best. I'll buy her like some basic shirts and just like adjust the underarm seam or something. Hi, Ollie. Who else did I miss? Let's see. I think that's everybody. Ooh, 25 people here. That's nice. Okay. So, did everybody say they're done Christmas shopping? Yeah, Maria. But I didn't realize she was a girly girl, Maria. Like, I don't know. Maybe I want her to be like me, but she is not. Like, I'm not a dress person. I think the last time I wore a dress was like to my sister-in-law's wedding. And that was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm not a dress person. Can y'all get that, mods? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a dress person. So it's Converse for me. Is whatever kind of sneakers is. I prefer Converse though. And t-shirts. I'll wear a flannel every now and then if I have one that fits good. But that's just my style. Like casual, comfortable. But Carson, yeah, she wants to look cute, and she's at that age now where she wants to wear her hair down. And if you all have seen her, you know her hair. Her hair is like overwhelmingly long. It's long, and I have trouble with it. But she's to the point now where she wants to wear her hair down. And I don't want to be the mean mom that says no all the time. So I'll have to figure that out too. Not to mention she's finding herself like she's finding the things that she likes to do. You know, yep, Michelle, it'll be a rat's nest by the time she gets home. That's exactly right. If I can figure out the right products, then it wouldn't be, but we'll see. But she's at that stage now, I believe, where she's like finding herself, like the things that she likes, doesn't like. Like she doesn't like for me to call her anything other than her name now. I can't call her any cute nickname. Now it's only Carson. My name is Carson, so that's what I have to do. But she's liking art a lot right now. So I'm trying to find some good resources and some good supplies, like for a beginner artist. She likes to draw. So I'm trying to figure out some good things to get her, to encourage that hobby. Because she sits there for like an hour at a time and just sketches. I think I told y'all that in Discord. She just sits there and like sketches things. And she's getting better too. She finally got the nerve up to add feet to her people. Before, she wouldn't add any feet to them because she said she didn't know how to draw feet. But I told her, you just try, and then as you try more and more, it'll get better. And so she finally started drawing feet, and she did all right. I'm like, okay. Yep. He said, my sons are the worst at making a list. We set a budget and everyone is supposed to have their list ready by Black Friday. Well, the boys are always the worst because my sons, I think I've been asking them since September. I even gave them an ultimatum. I said, it's about to be Thanksgiving. I need your Christmas list. Oh, just give me an hour, give me a day, give me this. It took them forever before they finally gave their Christmas list. But boys are expensive. Boys, they just are expensive. I'll just say that. They want too much. You said you got her a pencil set, watercolors, and she has the tempera. Like her the basic colors, and then she can mix all the other colors. What's tempera? What is tempera? You have something you need to make, Mary? That's why you have to turn on the laser? For order? Or for family? Okay, that is the last ball. The last one. And I should have been paying attention to where I put them all so I would know which ones were dry. But I didn't. But let me put all this glitter back. Oh, glitter is going everywhere. Oh. Okay. I need somebody to come and clean this glitter up for me because this is terrible. I told y'all I hate it. Okay. I'll set the glitter aside. Has anybody came forward about who sent that DTF stuff? Let me switch over to here real quick. Let me see. Okay. So while I'm sitting here doing this, I'll just talk to y'all a little bit. Glitter is everywhere. Like everywhere. My whole table is sparkly. Oh, you missed. Let me show you. Hold on. This is what they look like. Oh, dang it. This is what they look like. I'll still have to finish them. I'll be right back. Let me go rinse my tools. Okay. And since that's water-based, like it's easy to clean up. I just rinse these, dry them out, and put them back in my little box over there. But glitter is everywhere. Oh my God. I wish y'all can see my hands. You see that? Oh my God. I don't know why I do this to myself. Okay, so after they fell over. After I finish doing the glittering part of the ornaments, which is the worst part, I just have to make the bows and the embellishments to go on them. 1 second. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to wipe some of the glitter up. Okay. I have wiped as much as I can wipe. Now I need my fabric scissors. Okay. I'm also going to need a lighter, but I don't know where one is. All of these fell over. I'm just going to sit them up so they can dry right. Now, I guess I can turn that back on. Okay. Well, we can do it like that. So now I'm going to take this ribbon. I have the gold. Let me see. Can I bring it over? I have the gold one. And then I have the white one. And let me see if I can get you to see. There they go. They fell again. Okay, so what? So here is this other gold. Can you see that? It's like gold trimmed ribbon. I have it in silver too, but everybody wanted gold this Christmas. Not many people wanted silver. I used silver on the memorial ones. I mean, I guess these are considered memorial ones too, but I had made some memorial ones with angel wings. If I make those again next year, I'm going to look for a different place to get angel wings from, or a different angel wing place, because I got them from Amazon and I just didn't think they were the best quality. But yeah, I'm going to use this, and this. Now, for the white ornament, I think I only used, I don't even remember how I made the white ornament. Let me see, can I find the picture of how I made it? How they ended up looking, should I say. But I know I have to make the gold. They want gold on gold. So I have to make 20, and I hope it's enough ribbon, 20 ribbons out of this gold for that. Or did I do white? I do not remember. It is a repeat order, but I don't think I saved. I don't think I saved everything. Let's see if I can find a picture so that I'll know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, it's still on. So, y'all bear with me just 1 minute. Let me go to my gallery. Okay, so the white one. Okay, yes. So the gold ones have gold, this gold ribbon, and this gold ribbon. And then the ones with the name has this gold ribbon and an embellishment. Okay, so I don't even need the white. I don't even need the white, I don't think, for that one. Because only the white one used the white. Okay, so gold everything. That's what we got. Gold everything. I don't know what happened to my other camera. Mute. So there we go. It's back. All I do to make these, and I'm gonna have to be kind of stingy with it because I have a lot, but I don't know if it's enough to make. I think I need 24. All I do is I know it's a better way to do this, but this is the way that saves me the most ribbon, doing it this way. Hey Jazz, I'm making ornaments. I had an ornament order come in yesterday, day before yesterday. So I'm finishing up the ornaments. And I know this looks like, I mean, it is tedious. So I don't even want to say it looks tedious, but I just sit here and I hand make each bow into the size that I want it to be. And I try to make sure that they're all around the same size because when I put them on the front and back of the ornament, I want them to kind of like be the same size, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean. But let me see. Yeah, but that's what I do. I just make them like this, and then I cut the tails, and then I'll burn the tails. I don't know where a lighter is, and I need it. I'll find a lighter in a minute. But I kind of want to make them not too big because I don't want I don't want them to cover the picture. So I do that, and then I cut the tails at an angle like so. And that is how I make the bows. And then this bow, when I make this will go directly in the center of that. Hey Jazz, how you feeling today? Did you have a good day? Fancy, I guess. They seem to like them. And I do the same thing with these small bows. And that's good. And these small ones will go right in the center of this on the ornament, like so. So they'll sit at the top like this, and that's how that'll go. Now this, oh, that's the back of it. Yeah, so it'll sit here like this, and then that'll go there in the center. And this is what they requested: gold on gold. The white will have just the gold ribbon and the little gold embellishment on it, and this will have a gold name, the name in mirror vinyl, gold mirror vinyl. But I'll do that. I'll cut that out later. I don't have time to cut it right now, but I have to make all these bows. So I'm just gonna sit here and chat with y'all while I make these bows. And I don't like to cut it before I know I have enough. Once I know I have enough, I'll take it apart and just cut a bunch. I should have did that with the first one. Okay. Now again, who sent the DTF powder? It's gonna like bug me to the end of the earth if I don't know, so I can say thank you. And I just compare the size. It's still a little too big. Okay, see, that's about right. And then I just go ahead and cut it. And I cut the tails a little long at first because I'm gonna have to burn them anyway. So now I'm just gonna take that apart. Oh, Beth, have you seen people making the videos about DTF with sublimation? That's what I want to do. I want to try out. I want to try out the sublimation printer DTF hack. So I just need to get the don't I need like DTF film or something like that? I just need to get the film and then I'm going to try it. It's something like you can print the DTF film through your printer, through your sublimation printer, and use sublimation ink and use the DTF powder. And it'll you can put it on like regular shirts. You don't have to put it on polyester. You can put it on cotton. But I don't know, does it work on all colors? Is it just dark colors? Is it light colors? I need to watch a couple more videos. I think I only watched like 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need to go watch a couple more videos before I attempt it, but I thought it was cool. I think I watched what is her name? I don't know. I watched somebody's video. I know her name, but it's not popping into my brain right now. Yeah, I have to watch Naomi's. Naomi is the one that actually gave me the idea for it. I think we were talking about it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope I have enough. 9, 10. I've had this ribbon for so long. This ribbon lasted so long. 11. 12. Oh, okay. So light colors. That's what I thought. I think she said something about whoever's video it was I watched. I really cannot remember her name for the life of me. But whoever's video it was I watched, I think she was saying how to get it on like a darker color, you would need white vinyl behind it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think she was saying you would need white vinyl behind it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I'm going to have enough ribbon. 21. Yeah, I want to try the what did I say? 21? Lord, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And then I need, I think that should be enough. 24. Yeah. Let's hope it is. And I have this much ribbon left. I've used this ribbon for everything. I had this ribbon for so long. Okay, Naomi, you gotta welcome. But yeah, I want to try that other. I want to try the other thing with the what is it? The vinyl? Is it white vinyl that's just made to be easy? Not easy sublet. HTV Runt has a vinyl that is like something's different about it. I don't know that you can put on. Is it that you sublimate directly onto that? Instead of having to do like white glitter, you can sublimate directly onto that vinyl. I think that's what it is. I have it in my cart somewhere. I need to go back and read. It didn't have the best reviews though when I read it, so that's why I didn't purchase it. Oh, it's clear and okay. So they have white and clear, because I know that you can sublimate onto like clear. I mean like white glitter HTV, but of course men don't want like a glittery shirt. So I was thinking like, what can you do? All right, Naomi, take care of the doggies. Yeah, I was wondering, like, did they have white? But like I said, it didn't have the best reviews when I was looking into it. Or I might be thinking of some sticker paper, because I was looking for sticker paper too. So one of them didn't have good reviews, either the sticker paper or the that vinyl. Okay, Jazz. Yeah, thank you. Let me know. So usually I try to I try to make sure the tails are both like facing forward. And even if they're not, when I glue them onto the thing, I can just glue them to a section where it's facing forward. And there we go. And this doesn't usually take me long. It's been an hour and a half already. Not bad. There's a printable vinyl. Is that like an iron-on transfer, Barb? Okay, they have clear glossy and clear matte. Okay, so that must be why she said you can only use it on light colors. But it was something she did. I have to find the name of her channel. It was a video I watched where she was making a shirt and she was testing this out too. And she put white vinyl behind that clear stuff we're talking about. She put white vinyl behind it to so that she'd be able to see the color. Because I think she did a test, and without the white vinyl, you wouldn't be able to see it. It wouldn't make any sense. You wouldn't be able to see like the white parts in the design. But at the same time, depending on how you make your picture, hers had like that white outline too, and I didn't care for that. But I think that had everything to do with how big she made it. It starts with a K. It is it Christina's Crafty Creations? Something's Crafty Creations or Christina's Creations. It's something like that. I don't know. I'll go and find her channel in a moment. It's something like that. Oh, Sizer Color Print Easy Vinyl Heat Transfer Warehouse. I haven't I need to go and try. I need to try all the new things. Y'all know when I see stuff, I'm always like, "Ooh, I need to do that." So I'm definitely like in the mood because I don't like weeding vinyl. I know some people actually like it. No, it's not. Yeah, Katrina's Graceful Creations. That's what it is, Beth. That's exactly what it is. I like watching her channel. And she did she was making like a butterfly shirt or something. And she was using the trick with the sublimation printer and the sublimation print and then that clear stuff and the white vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. She used like white vinyl first. And then she used the clear stuff. Yeah. Yes, girl, try it. Because I'm trying to find out what works the best. Every time I get to trying something that I want to try, something new comes out. That's the truth. I'll get to it one day, though. It doesn't stop me from wanting to try it. Like, I still want to, I told y'all I want to learn, what is it, punch needling? I want a rug tufting gun. I want to learn how to tuft a rug. I still need to learn how to crochet. I tried crochet one time though. I'm terrible at it. I don't know how. Like that's the one medium that I met that I could not get. I could not get crochet for anything. But I want to try again. And I heard that knitting is even harder than crochet. But last week I was binge watching people like knitting cardigans. Yeah, I can't crochet. I told myself when I was pregnant with Carson I was gonna crochet her a blanket. No, it never happened. I don't even know what I think I ended up throwing away all the supplies. It never happened. I never crochet anything. I think I got so much as like a little square and it didn't look good. The little square that I call myself. Yeah, Sunday. I would love that. Somebody needs to teach me because I was so bad at it. I tried so hard too. I watched YouTube. I had all my little tools and all my little yarn. Thought I was about to do something. All I made was a granny square. And I think for the longest time, I used it as a little coaster under my cup on my nightstand because I was proud of it, but it took me forever to make that little square. And I just didn't do any more. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people, they love crochet. Like I see people crocheting whole outfits and I'm just like, how? Like, how are you doing this? See, Liz picks up on stuff quickly though. I mean, I do too, but crochet is another type of beast. It's just another type of beast. With the hands and the in and out and under. Mm-mm. No. Sewing calms me down. I like to sew. Sewing is when I'm stressed about something or I need to just relax. Not the cutting out the patterns and all that stuff, but the actual sewing part of it. I enjoy. Y'all, these never ending bows. I should have made these yesterday. Liz, you don't forget. Your brain just puts it in a place where you just have to go back and find it again. That's all. It does. But what about knitting? Does anybody knit? Because I was watching a girl knit and that like went over my head even worse than the crochet. Like the knitting was even worse. The knitting was even worse. You can't knit. Yeah. I want to say, I think, I'm trying to remember that my grandmother used to knit. I know she used to sew. My grandmother used to hand sew. She hand sewed all of us quilts when we were little. But not even when we were little, when we were like a little older, I believe. She hand sewed us quilts. But I can't remember if she ever used to knit or crochet or anything like that. I don't think she did. Yeah, see, I want to learn like the part of me that always wants to know how to do everything wants to know how to, hey Kirsten, wants to know how to knit just because they say it's hard. But then I flash back to those days of trying to crochet and I'm just like, I don't even need to try it because it's hard. I can tell it's hard. I can tell. But I do want to try. Maybe I'll get some of that stuff next year. I need to get my Etsy shop in order. I need to figure out what stuff I'm putting in there and what stuff I'm taking out of there and do all the things. I somehow blanked out and forgot about another, I don't want to say a sponsored video, but they sent me some paper to try another, and I somehow completely forgot about it. They sent sticker paper. And I think it was because my Cameo wasn't working or my print and cut on my Cameo wasn't working. Somehow I forgot all about that. And they emailed me. So I have to get that done this week because I just kind of completely spaced out. I can crochet and knit. My gram showed me how to knit, but I haven't done it since I was a kid. What? You know how to knit, Michelle? Ooh. Who has a font? Hmm. So Nikki, she knits. Oh yeah, I did see the knitting machines. I was wondering how people crank out like a bunch of stuff at one time. It's the machines. Okay, let's see. Barb is fancy. She living over there with all the good snow and stuff. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. I want to get a punch needle kit because I want to make some of those cute little mug rugs with the punch needles things, and then I want to learn how to crochet so I can possibly make something. I don't even know what I want to make with it. I just want to know how to do it. I just want to know how to do it. Is anybody's kids already out of school for the year? We have 3 more days in school before these kids are here terrorizing me to death daily. I am Sunday. I really do want to try. I'm gonna get the stuff first. Oh, next Tuesday. Dang, they have to go all the way to next week. Mine are out. Friday is the last day. My oldest, my high schoolers, they have half days all week. And then Carson, she goes full days all week, but Friday is their last day. Yeah, unschooling is, yeah, it works. I mean, all of it works. Whatever you think works, works. I was nervous about putting Carson back in, but I'm glad I did because certain things I couldn't get through to her on, and she's grasped it better now, like especially math. Because I know out of all things that they teach you in school, math is one of the things that you're going to actually need. And I was not able to like get her to like catch on to certain things myself. But now that she's in school, she's doing 10 times better. As a matter of fact, these are for her math teacher. These ornaments are for her math teacher. So, oh, they go into the 23rd? What? I think my kids would cry. They would cry if they had to go to school up until the 20 something. Oh, man. Yeah, they are out. Friday is their last day. And I'm glad. I like when they're out of school. I don't mind my kids being home with me. I don't mind it at all. I actually like my children. I know some people don't like their children. I like my kids, so I don't mind them being home at all. Okay. Gives more time to wrap presents. I wrapped them as they came in. So I did most of my ordering just this past week. So as they came in the door, I wrapped them and put them under the tree. Yeah, that's true, Sandy. That's why I don't mind them. I'm glad they get to go, but I don't mind when they're here, if that makes sense. I don't mind them when they're here. I like the fact that they do go to school and they get to go away and have the friends and all that good stuff. But when they are here and they have a break, it's a break for me too because it's a whole headache trying to figure out getting kids to school from school. Even though I don't take them. The boys ride the bus. And Carson, she's the princess, so she gets picked up and driven to school, but the boys don't, which they let me know is so unfair. But they're in high school; they are old enough to ride the school bus. Oh, the 23rd is a half day. Yeah, they have half days all week. I guess they're testing. Yep, they get a lot more off days than we used to. We didn't have fall break, and we had like Thanksgiving break, but we didn't have fall break, and all these, they get a lot more days than we used to get. But I think now it's so much pressure. I think they need those days. They need a few more extra mental health days, honestly. Because one thing I do recognize is school is stressful. I remember when I was in school and how stressful it was. And I can only imagine how much more stressful it is now with all the new requirements on everything. So yeah, I don't mind it at all. Like all the extra days, let them have them. I really don't know why they won't just go to like a 4-day school week. I really feel like they should just go Monday, Tuesday, be out Wednesday, and go Thursday and Friday. And I feel like that would balance everything out. It will give the kids a break. It will give the teachers a little bit of a break, because a lot of the teachers have really bad attitudes. That's true, Michelle. I feel like it was longer, but when I think about it, it wasn't any longer than it is now. I feel like our breaks were the exact same amount. Well, our winter break, our Christmas break were the exact same time frame that they have now. It just felt longer. It felt like we were out of school forever. That's crazy. Yeah, they sent something home and said that they didn't want the high schoolers to bring any book bags from now to the end of the week for safety reasons. It's crazy the stuff you have to deal with. That's why I said those mental health days are real. Like they need them, because the amount of things those kids got to watch out for, deal with, whether it be the teachers being rude or disrespectful, but wanting respect, or whatever case it may be. Like they deal with a lot. At least I think so. That's true. But okay, tell me this. Does it make sense to anybody else that elementary school is the first school to get out of school? That doesn't make sense to me. Elementary school is the first school to get out of school, and high school is the last. No, here middle school is the last school to get out. High school gets out second, and then elementary school gets out first. I feel like it should be different. It should be like switched around, because if an elementary schooler has a sibling in a higher grade, which most likely they do, then, you know, it would be much better if they could be home or be there to get the elementary student off the bus, or you know what I mean? But here it's like elementary gets off first, and a lot of times I see elementary schoolers even walking home by themselves, and then high school gets off next, and then it's middle school last. And that just never made sense to me. That never made sense to me at all. Oh, all the kids get off? Oh yeah, see here, nope. Kids don't, the high schools get off second. I want to say middle school gets off around like 4 o'clock, 4:30. And or at least that's when I see the buses leaving from there. Elementary gets out at 2:20, and high school gets off at 3:20. Yeah, high school gets out at 3:20. So I didn't understand that. No, not off the bus, just out of school, period. Like dismissing. High school dismisses at 3:20. They get here around like 3:40. But elementary school dismisses at 2:20. And middle school, I think they release at 4:20. I don't think it's 4:30. I think it might be 4:20. So 2:20, 3:20, and 4:20. Yeah, and elementary they start at 7:40, and high school starts at 8, and I think middle school might start at 8:30 or 8. I don't know. Maybe they start at 8 too, or 8:30. I'm not sure. But I just know that middle school, I think they end after The high schoolers. They get off after the high schoolers. And I just thought that was so crazy because I'm like, wouldn't it make more sense for elementary kids to get off like in the middle at least? But it doesn't. It's just one of those things that make you scratch your head and wonder. I wonder. Oh man. Y'all, these bows. I should have made these bows yesterday. This is my least favorite part. And I still have to find a lighter. Oh yeah. See, here we have too many. We have too many, like it's so many buses on the roads. After that, if all the kids were getting out at the same time, we would have a problem. And I think maybe the buses like are used for the different schools. So that's why too. Like maybe they pick up the elementary school kids, drop them off, and then they go off to the next school. Like they go off to the high school and pick those kids up and drop them off because it's so many schools here. And then it's so many buses. Like it's so many buses on the road at one time. So if everybody got let out at the same time, they would need even more buses. And then it would be it would be terrible on the streets. So I think that's probably why they stagger it. Oh, okay. That's what they did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they start so early either. Like half the time they're not doing anything. But I don't know. Y'all, these bows. I wish somebody was here to do these bows for me. But besides this, I know one day this week too, I need to go live and I need to I'm trying to see am I gonna go live and do Carson's. She has to wear something Grinchy with Grinch on it on Thursday. So I was gonna try to embroider her a sweatshirt. She has a pink sweatshirt just like lying around. So I was gonna just like embroider a Grinch on it. At first I was going to use HTV, but like I said, my heat press is a little suspect right now. So I don't know if I want to chance it. So I think I'm gonna like find a Grinch file and embroider her a Grinch face on there and then like I don't know, put some kind of wording on it. I do need a bowman. I definitely need a bowman. I couldn't pay these kids to help me. If I wanted, I couldn't pay them to help me, especially not do this. I should have did. Usually if I have an order and I know I'll need a certain amount of bows, I'll do the bows the day before I'm going to do the ornaments, which I could have done because the ornaments didn't come till today. So I could have done all these bows yesterday. Oh, he was her bow man. I remember that in her videos. He used to make good bows too. Perfect bows. My husband not making no bows. He not making no bows. He should make a bow class because those bows used to be perfect. I remember her early videos when I think it was before they moved to the house they're in now. I used to watch and he would be over there at his little station making his bows to go with the little tutus. So I don't know. I need to turn on I need to find a lighter. First of all, you know where a lighter is? I'll ask a child. I had one, like the long lighter. Caleb, do you know where a lighter is? That long lighter I was using? Anyway, I'll find it. But I need to make sure I burn the ends of these because you know the ribbon frays. The satin ribbon frays bad. It's already fraying a little bit. But it'll be fine. But I'm trying to figure out too. Okay, so I was thinking about Liz's live yesterday when she put up that how her Hoop Mama planner. And I was trying to think would that work for me. Planners never work for me, but I'm trying to think of if I spent the money on it, would I use it? Would it make me use it? Because I need to plan out like content better. And I need to like do better with social media and stuff. Because I'm terrible with social media. I'm terrible with social media. So I've been thinking about how to like get better with that too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the go ahead and plug in my glue gun. What is that? So even if I don't get all these done right now, I'm gonna do a couple of them, and I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. I'm almost at 2 hours. Yeah, but see, I need to. I say that, but I used to buy. One time I bought an Erin Condren. Is that what you call it? Yeah, Erin Condren planner, Liz, and I did not use it. Carson ended up scribbling all through it. It ended up being her play thing, and I never used it. And I think that was like around $50. So I don't know. I have to really ask myself, like, are you going to use this if you purchase it? Like, it's a good concept, but I just know how I am. So it's like I'll have to make myself use it. Mm-hmm. That's true. Me too. But me too, Jazz. Like, I even tried digital. I even tried digital planning. And digital planning, the problem with that is I can never use my iPad because Carson always has it. So that's why digital planning didn't work. And on my phone, it's just too small. But I do need to get back to it because I need to plan ahead. I was doing good for a while. I had entire lists of content and stuff that I wanted to do, but it's like you fall off and it's hard to get back to where you're doing stuff in a timely manner. You okay? Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, the Erin Condren, it was about $50. And I bought the big one. I didn't buy the small one. I bought the big one with some little extras too. I spent probably around, I think I had a coupon, so it probably came out to like $45 because I had extras with it too, like the little insert tabs and like the little meal planning thing. I bought, it's a cute thought, but I just know how I work and I don't know that I'll actually use it. So I need to really think long and hard about that before I buy one. But I love the idea of it. I just wish I could stick to it. Because the same thing with like sewing projects and stuff. I wanted to make like a project planner. I think I said that in one of my other lives that I wanted to work on creating my own project planner, not just for sewing stuff, but one that you can like brainstorm all your whatever kind of project you're doing, whether sewing or just whatever project you want to do, and maybe put swatches of stuff. Oh, thank you. Put swatches of fabric, whatever you want to use it for, and have all your different projects in there, start date, finish date, you know, materials needed, cost, all those type of things. I saw one made somewhat like that, but it didn't have everything I wanted to have in it. So I thought about creating my own. And I was waiting to get the Cinch book binding machine, because I want to bind my own little planners. So once I get that, I'll probably do that. But I'll probably start working on designing it in Canva before that. Yeah, I have some blank ones too. I created my own digital one in Canva, but I don't even use that one. I just have a bad, it's like you fall off. Like, just like I said, I was going to start an envelope system. And I made myself some cute envelopes. They are so cute. I made the cute envelopes and it was a nice thought. It just never happened. Like, none of it ever happened. So with these, I just use this thing and I just like burn the ends just a little bit. Just so it won't fray. And if you burn it too much, then they'll get a little brown. I try not to go that far. You can't really tell, but I try not to go that far. But that's what I do to these. And I have to do all freaking 24. And then once I do that, I'll probably do the white part, the white ribbons. I don't know. I'll probably do those later. I really don't feel like making white ribbons, but I will do 2 to show you how they end up looking. Because I'm not going to stay on for too much longer. Anyway, before I do all these, let me just show you guys. I'm waiting on my glue gun to heat up. I need to also get a new glue gun. Y'all know I have a never-ending list of stuff I need to get. This glue gun is like an Ad Tech. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Ad Tech. And it's not very good. I think I got it from Amazon. I think I got it on like a lightning deal or something like that. But it's not a very good one. So I need to invest in a better glue gun too. I want one of those fancy ones. The ones that have the stand, and I think who has one? One of those tool companies makes one too. Is it Ryobi? They make one that I was looking at. So I think I want to invest in that one day because doing party favors, you need the glue gun. And I need one that's easier to use because this one is like, it's kind of hard to use and it doesn't always give you the best results. Let me go ahead and make another one of those little small bows so I can show you all. A wireless one, a wireless glue gun. I didn't know there was a such thing. Is that like the Ryobi one where it charges by battery? I think that was the one I saw. It charges by battery. I don't like these tails on these to be too long, but I also have to burn these just a little bit because this frays as well. Come on. Mm-hmm. Only thing we're dealing with these. I forget you have to hold it to the side. Okay. Let me see. Nope, not done yet. Not heating up yet. I hope it's not working because I need you. Oh, that's because I didn't have my tower turned on. Yeah, okay. So once that heats up, then I'll go ahead and do a couple of them. But that's how this goes, y'all. I just sit here and do all the ribbons. And the glittering part is the quickest. It's the ribbons that takes the longest. You got one from Lowe's? Yay, Nancy's back. Oh yeah, Ollie, me too. And I used to love to cook. I don't like cooking anymore. These people eat so many fries now. French fries, whatever I can put with a French fry, because I don't want to cook anymore. I'd rather be doing other things. Oh, like a cordless iron. Ooh, I saw this nice iron. Did y'all see that iron that Mimi G came out with that company? What is the name of the company? If anybody knows. She came up with this pretty iron with this company. And I looked at it, but it was $150 for an iron. And I was like, I don't like it that much. It was pretty, but not $150 worth pretty. I think it starts with the O, the company that it was made with. Some big iron company. Oh, you got one at Sam's Club for $20? A cordless iron or a heat gun? I mean a glue gun, Beth. Okay, no, the wireless one has a stand to charge it. If I'm not mistaken, you can work with it plugged in or out. Ooh. If you could put a link, did you buy one? Or if you could put a link in Discord so I can look at it. Yeah, that is a heat press, right? But no, it's an iron. It's called dang it. It starts with the O. Mimi G. I love Mimi G, but she partnered with that company and created her own iron. And I just thought it was so pretty. It's like a leopard print iron. It's so pretty, but it's like it's not Oster or it's like is it Orla or it starts with the O, I believe. But it's not Oster. But yeah, it's such a pretty iron, and it stands up on its own. Like you know how you have to stand your iron like on its back so that it won't burn whatever you're ironing on. You don't have to do that because like when you're not ironing, it kind of like raises itself up. It raises itself up like it stands up on its own. I can't explain it. You have to see it. But it's a nice iron. It's expensive though, man. That thing is $150. And I think the $150 is just the introductory price because I think it'll be more than that. I think that was just like a discounted price or something like that. But I want one still one of these days. I just want a better iron. I still have my little Walmart iron, my little $10 Walmart iron. Nancy know the iron I'm talking about. She got the same one. Y'all, somebody. Hey, Sierra, did you make it home? You made it home? Okay. Oh, yeah, Sierra, you need to send me what you want on your ornaments so I can do them tomorrow while I still have all this ornament junk out. You can send it to me and I can go ahead and get them done. That's good. You want I think the iron is wireless, Nancy. I'm telling y'all, I need y'all to look it up. What is the name of that iron? Hold on, I'm about to find it for y'all. Mimi G iron. Google is your best friend. It's Oliso. Oh no, is that it? Yeah, Oliso. Oliso. Look it up. It's an auto lift smart iron by Oliso. Oliso. Yeah, you can, Liz. I think I'll have about 10, 11, 12. I had 12. I had 12. I had 17. I have 7 left. I think Sierra wanted 3, so I should have 4 more. So yeah, just yeah, let me know what you want. Put it in Discord and I'll do it tomorrow. But you know you don't have to order it. You know we do not play those games. Yeah, it's expensive. It's such a nice iron though, and it's all pretty. But I don't get to sew enough to justify paying $150 for an iron. I don't get to sew as much as I want to sew. Do it. Do it, Sierra. Now I'm going to ask again. Does anyone know who sent the DTF powder? I'm going to keep asking. Who sent the DTF powder? Who sent it? What person or who knows who sent it? Does anybody know who sent it? You said they have cheaper ones on what? Heat gun? I mean, glue guns or irons, Ollie? My first order of business before I buy anything else is finding a heat press. What you mean they're gonna take it to their grave, Nancy? That is not funny. Oh, irons. I'm gonna look on Amazon and add it to my ever-growing list. I need to go ahead and figure out what heat press I want to get and price it so I can start saving for that too. Because the heat press, I can't do anything without a heat press. I can't sublimate. I can't do anything. So I need to make sure that that is like the first order of business. I'll deal with the little rinky-dink glue gun and stuff until I get that replaced. But I don't want to start a fire here with that heat press. That's what I'm worried about. Because it wasn't just like it was hot. Like it was only on for 5 minutes and that plug was burning hot. So I don't even want to use it. Oh, $40. That's not bad. How much are those what do you call them? Rowena irons. I know they're pricey too, but I see a lot of people using them. I can change out the plug. I didn't even want to do that though. This is the one that I have is like a little not throwaway, a little cheap iron that I got from Amazon. I think it was like $150 when I bought it. And I didn't even want to bother spending any more money towards it. I just need to plus I need a bigger one. I'm trying to get Rowenta. I'm trying to get a bigger heat press. I want like a 16 by 20 or a 16 by 24. So that's next on my wish list. Okay. So for these, let me see, can I get close? So for these, again, that's what it looks like. They're so pretty. For these, the first thing I do is I add a little bit of glue right here, just in one spot. And then, like I said, with these, they are super strong. So you want to make sure they're in there and just push this in place. And that keeps the top from coming off. And if I feel like I need more glue, I can always lift it up because these are like aluminum. And then I just put a little tab right there of glue and then I press it down and that holds the top on. That holds the top on there. That's not going anywhere. And then what I usually do is I pick two bows that are similar in size. And honestly, I just glue them on here. And you can always trim the tails afterwards so that the tails aren't covering the picture. But I glue them. And then I glue the little white one in the center. And so that's what these look like. And I do the same thing on both sides because these are double-sided. And in this case, this one has the granddad and the grandma. So I'll do the same thing to the other side. Glue. I find a better side, whichever side of the bow is the best side. I glue it. And then I add wherever my other little small bow went. Here it is. Then I add my small bow in the center. And I try not to get the glue everywhere. That's why I said about this glue gun, it puts out a lot of glue when I'm just trying to put a little bit. And then for these, I took out the silver string that comes with it. So these come with like this silver string right here. But I take these out and I use this to hold it too. So I'll just cut a piece, even though that piece is way too long, and I string it through, and then I size to about where I want it to be, and I tie a knot like so, and then I cut the ends, and then I burn these ends too, because like I said, this frays as well. Not as bad, but it still frays. And I just burn the ends a little bit. And that's it. That's a finished photo ornament. And the way I package these up is I use these little cellophane bags right here. And I just put these in here like so. I think last time I may have used a bigger one, a bigger cellophane bag, but this one should fit them. I think I used my 4x6 ones last time. I think this is like 3x5. Or this might be the 4x6 one. I don't know. But I basically put them in there. And I use my little bone folder to like fluff the bows out and make sure it looks neat while it's in here. And then I seal them up like so. And that's how I package these up. And I do ship them out in boxes, or not ship them out. This one isn't getting shipped. But when I did ship them, I used mug boxes. But I got these boxes right here from Amazon. And this is what I put them in. I put 3 or 4 per box, depending on how many I can fit in there. But yeah, this is what I do. And I just put the box together, which is pretty easy. Like so. And like that. And then I put them in here. So like I said, I put like about 3 or 4 in here at a time. And that's how they get packaged up with a cute thank you sticker on the top. So I'm going to finish the rest of these. I guess I can stay on for a little while longer. Might as well. While y'all are still here. Oh, Nancy, you doing tumblers? Nice. I can't wait to see them. Hopefully I have enough of this ribbon. Babe, that's too loud. Yeah, hopefully I have enough of this ribbon and I don't run out. I'm not going to run out of... Oh, no, I'm not going to run out. So, yeah, I just make these. And I wish one of these kids knew how to make them so they can help. But they do not. They are all doing their own thing. Although KJ did help me set up. He helped me set up the live and everything. And helped me. He's the one that helped me fix all the stuff. Because if you remember the last 2 lives I did, I couldn't even, it wouldn't stay on for anything. I thought it was the Wi-Fi. I was blaming the Wi-Fi the whole time. Turns out it's my old HP computer. And so I switched to his old gaming computer, which was in my room because Carson likes to use it. So I switched to that. And now I have absolutely no issues. So it never was the Wi-Fi. Never was the Wi-Fi. So. Three. 4. Hey, Robin. Oh, good night, Sunday. Hey, Robin. Thank you, Mary. Hey, Carolyn. Stuff is falling. Okay. Oh, you're at work, Robin? Robin, didn't you say you're a nurse? Aren't you a nurse, Robin? Bye, Brandy. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Once I get done with this, I don't have any more orders. I had a Grinch coloring book order. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, I had a Grinch coloring book order. I finished that and shipped it. And I don't have any more orders right now, which is good. Because lately, all I've been wanting to do is play Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like that game has me like addicted. It's so fun. If does anybody play video games? Oh, thank you, Beth. You at karate? Oh, you're a flight medic. What? Wow. I'm scared of heights, so I've never been on any kind of plane or helicopter. You hope to have Beastie print out a tumbler. Hope she runs good. Been a bit since I ran her customer. Okay. Come on. Get with it. Come on, Sandy. Do it. Just play. It's so fun. Ask Sierra. I got Sierra hooked on it. It still has a few bugs and stuff, but nothing that'll keep you from playing. Like it's so fun. Cause it's just still in like beta. Um, so it won't come out fully until next year. But it's so fun. Like it's my favorite thing to do. Me and Carson both. We used to be addicted to Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing no more. We don't even touch it. Yeah, when I get a capture card, I plan on streaming it on my other channel. I want to stream it. Carson wants to stream it on her channel. Carson has Carson started her own little channel and somehow has over 50 subscribers and hasn't put out not one video. But she yeah, Animal Crossing. Yeah, I have Animal Crossing. I still play. I played for a long time. I've been playing for like 2-3 years, maybe 2 years. But now that I got Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's just like Animal Crossing is like what? What is that? I don't touch it, which is so sad because it's a fun game too. But I've done everything on there. I've almost caught all the animals. I think it's only like 8 animals that I haven't caught, and they're all bugs. So I'm waiting on them to add like new things, and then it won't be so like you know boring. But Disney Dreamlight Valley is fun because it's steadily adding things, so it's always adding stuff. It's fun, man. Disney, you should play it, Sandy. Do you plan? You gonna play on Switch? I play everything on Switch. I used to like playing games on PC. I was an old school Nancy Drew gamer. That's what I used to really like playing on PC when I was younger. Yes, Sierra is. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. And she's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley too. I'm telling you, Sandy, you'll get addicted. And they keep like adding updates because, like I said, the game is still kind of in beta. So updates come out every now and then. An update just came out on the 6th where it introduced some new characters. Yes. I love the Switch. I feel like it's one of the best game systems. I need to get a second one though because everybody here wants to play it. So we're all like fighting for it. Well, not everybody. Me, the oldest, and Carson, we fight about it because he plays the new Pokemon. I tried playing that. I don't know that it's quite my cup of tea. But he likes to play it. And he hogs the Switch. I still have to get that game. What is it? Stardew Valley, Sierra? I have to get that game. It's a new game. I don't know if it's new. Oh, Jazz. You have them on PC? Those were the best games. Like those went back when before they switched companies. Like the original Nancy Drew games were the best games and so scary. Like they used to always have something that would scare the life out of me, but the best games, man. Can you play Dreamlight Valley on your iPad Pro? I don't know. I know it's on Steam. It's on Steam. It's on. It says it's on all platforms. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ooh, Nancy, what you got? What you getting to eat? Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to look on there and see. Can you play it on there? Mary, you need to get that for the girls. You need to get Dreamlight Valley for the girls. They would like that. With all the Disney characters. And it's so clever, like the stuff they do on there, the stuff they added. Yeah, see the boys, the Caleb has a PS5. KJ, he mainly games on his PC, but he has a Xbox too. But he doesn't use the Xbox. So I think he said he might give the Xbox to Carson. But Carson, her main games are Switch and PC. She likes to play Roblox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, almost done. 7. That'll make 7. 8. Yeah, Carson loves Roblox. That's where all the money goes to Robux. Wait, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, that's where all the money goes to Robux. Wait. Yeah, 10. Oh my God, Carmen Sandiego. Oh, that's showing my age. I remember that was on TV, on PBS. I remember when that was on PBS. But the Nancy Drew games, I think my sister still has some of the box ones. Like I used to buy them digital, but she used to buy the boxes, the actual games. I remember back when they used to sell them in Target. That was the best. Man, those were the best games. And you could never play them at night though, because it was always somebody that was going to be coming after you, and you were going to jump out your skin. But you knew better, but you still did it. Man, that was the best. Those were the best games. And what else? Oh, Neopets. Did anybody play Neopets? Did anybody play Neopets? Because that was my thing too. Neopets. I really loved Neopets. I still can go on Neopets right now and find my account, I think, and play. But it's not the same as it used to be. Oh, I loved Oregon Trail. The original Oregon Trail, Beth. The original black and white little squares where you shooting the buffaloes. Yep. I remember playing that in elementary school. Yep. I used to love that too. All these games, like I've always been a gamer type of person, or I still remember the very first game I had was the duck. You remember the duck game that came with the Nintendo, the very first Nintendo, and it had the duck game with the gun. I look for that now and can't find that anywhere. That was one of my favorite things to play. The little shoot in the duck game. Duck Hunt. That's exactly what it was. Can't find it anywhere, but loved it. That I remember my grandma bought that for us when we were younger. That was my favorite thing. That was back when I was the only child. So, yes, the nostalgia, man. ZZT. What's that, Mary? ZZT PC game. What's that? Yeah, Neopets was one of my favorite things. Neopets, back before they changed it, trying to make it better, and now it's not the same anymore. Just like they did with Nancy Drew, a new company bought it, and it's just not the same. Because otherwise, I would probably still. Y'all know I love murder mysteries and I love mysteries and all that kind of stuff. I would probably still play Nancy Drew if they were the same. But I think I pretty much played all of them. that that came out before they changed. Because I think my sister said the very last one they made was just not good. She said you can tell it's just by a different company. The graphics aren't good. Everything is not good. So you said you have some retro game stores around here, and the price, yeah, the price of the games is crazy. If you look on, I have found a retro game store online too, and Back Market. Back Market sells old consoles. If anybody's looking for consoles, they sell old refurbished consoles on Back Market. And Back Market is like a place where you can go and buy like refurbished technology, from cameras to cell phones, iPads, laptops. They have everything on there. Earbuds, they have everything. But you can go in there and buy that stuff, and it's a reputable company. Hi, Sandra. Yes. I'm just on here making some ornaments. I'm cutting 1,000 bows, cutting and burning 1,000 bows right now. But I think I only have one more. I'm on my last bow. But Mary, you aren't that much older than me. If you're older than me at all. I don't remember that one. I need to look that up. I need to look it up. But I really I think I'm gonna have to get another Switch though for the house, because honestly, I bought the first one for my kids, and then once I got Animal Crossing, I kind of took over, and now my son says, "No, that's my Switch. Just buy me a new one and you can have it." Yeah, Mary, you're not that much older than me. I'm 36. I am 36 years old. Okay, so I'm trying to see, do I want to go ahead and embellish this one, even though I didn't put the thing on here. And I think I still can, because I'm just putting the bow on. And then I know where the decal will go. So I'll go ahead and do this one. And all this one takes is, I'm trying to remember, does this one take a white bow or a gold bow? I think it's a gold bow. I'll have to double check. I'm not going to embellish this one yet. I'm going to double check, because I think this one takes a gold bow. I mean, a white bow. I thought I remembered. But I think this one takes a white bow with a little embellishment. Let me look on my let me look at my phone and see. Hold on, guys. Let's look on here and see which one. But these are dry. And even if they're not 100% dry, you still can go ahead and put the tops on and everything, and it won't make a difference. Just be careful when you are putting these back on, and make sure that all of the little teeth things at the top are down, so that when you glue it down, it stays on there. I think my other phone must have went dead. Yeah, my other phone must have went dead. So I'm going to take, again, just like I did with the other one, I'm going to take the top off, and I'll probably use these little strings for something else. And then I'm just going to do them just like I did the other one. Did my phone go dead? Yep, my other phone went dead. I could probably just cut these. Okay, so let me go and see what color. Okay, so it did have the gold bow with the embellishment. Okay, so I was right. So yeah, the white one does have the gold bow with the embellishment, and it's one-sided, so I don't have to do two on here. I just do one side, and then I stick the embellishment in the middle. And I'm going to do it just like that. And I try not to get glue on the ribbon. But like I said, this glue gun is so messy. I really do try not to get it on there. And then I get my little embellishment here. And yep, that phone is at 0%. I get my little embellishment and it just opens. Each one is wrapped up like individually in this little thing. And then it comes out like that. And all it takes is a little dot of glue on the back to adhere it to here. And then I'll put the name. This is a name one. So the name will go here. And I'll cut it out of mirrored vinyl. And I'll do that tomorrow sometime because I don't have my cameo on. I really want to learn how to crochet. I'm going to set a goal to learn how to crochet. I feel like people that know how to crochet and like knit have superpowers. I really do want to learn. And then the same with the rest of them. I just switched the top part to this gold ribbon and then I tie it off and I burn it. And give it a snip and burn it. And I'll put the name on this one probably tomorrow. Now with these, it's the same as I said. I'm going to put the little ribbon on both sides and then put the middle ribbon. And these are easy to make. Like they're so easy. Like I found that I didn't like, I had bought another type of ornament and I found that I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute. If I don't know if y'all hear my husband snoring on the couch or not. Y'all hear him? Let me know if y'all do. I don't want y'all to be subject to that. But yeah, I just make sure I go through and put these on and I make sure I get any little bit of glue off. You can't hear it? Yeah, he's snoring. He snores loud like a bear. Oh yeah, Patrice does. She makes such cute things. Patrice makes such cute things. So I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna put all of the tops on and I'm gonna put all the ribbons on and then I'll do the packaging up and all that stuff afterwards. But that's what I need to do. And tomorrow I can deliver these for her when I go pick up Carson. And Carson has already requested to be picked up early from school. Lately, she hasn't been wanting to stay at school. She hasn't been wanting to be at school. So I've been having to fight with her about that. But I'll go pick her up early tomorrow and then I can give her teacher her order. And then I'm all done for this holiday season. And I don't have to do any more ornaments. I do. My mom does want me, I think, to do her some mugs for friends at work, I think she said. But I can do mugs now easily because of the mug press Liz gave me. And if you came in late, I forgot to let you all know. I have to let you all know. Earlier in the beginning, I showed the things that I had gotten from people. 2 things that I didn't know who I've gotten some from. Naomi got me a heat gun, which I'm also thankful for. And Liz sent me a mug press, which I'm so grateful for. Like I really am, because I love doing mugs. They're one of my favorite things. I like doing mugs more than tumblers. Oh no. Yeah, I like doing mugs more than tumblers. So I was so happy to get that. And then somebody who I still don't know who sent me DTF powder so that I can try out that DTF with sublimation hack. And nobody still has revealed themselves to let me know who it was that sent it. So nobody's saying anything. Nobody's telling me anything. So I want to know who it was. I need to know. Oh, y'all, that thing is filled with glitter. I'm throwing that right in the trash. It has to go. Has got to go. Yeah, so Liz, I'll have about 3 of these left. So you can just let me know what you want. And no, you know you're not paying for it. So just let me know what you want. And then I'll have to send Sierra some too. Yep. Okay. Did I take all of these off? 2 more. Oh, I did that one. Oh. Yeah, Mary, you are crafty too. I think we all are. We all just have things that we do that I think we all have things we like better than other things. Like even though I sell party favors and stuff in my shop, that's like my least favorite thing to do. I like to design them, but I don't like to necessarily make them. Except for coloring books. I like to make coloring books and crayon boxes. Well, I like to make coloring books. I don't like to make the crayon boxes. But Mary, you are so creative. I think we all just sometimes you'll get to them. Yeah. No, you're not going to pay for them. You're not going to pay for them. I think I'll have 3 left. Well, let me see. 12, 17, 10. I have 7 left. I think Sierra said she wanted 3. Yeah. So I'll have enough. Yeah. Good night, Michelle. Did I miss it? So I'm almost done with these. Once I get done putting all these ribbons on here, I'm just going to package them up and they'll be ready for delivery tomorrow. And then I'm going to sit here and send somebody else down here to clean up all this glitter because I will not do it. I don't want to do it. Now, Liz, if you want to send a heat press now, I won't stop you. I don't know what I'm going to do without a heat press. That needs to I need to work on that fast because I make a lot of things with the heat press. You can't sublimate anything without a heat press. Well, you can sublimate cups and stuff, but you can't sublimate anything else. I can't make any fabric. I can't do anything else without a heat press. And so I need it. Yes, I am stubborn. Sierra, I learned from the best. I learned from the best. Okay. So, what I was thinking about doing for the husband for Christmas is I was thinking about making a blanket, a sublimation blanket with like just family photos on it, like our family photos, our wedding picture, the kids, baby pictures, and his brother that passed away, his picture on it. Do y'all think that would be a nice gift idea? Oh, it dropped off. That's why you have to make sure to hold them on there until until the glue sets. Well, what I really would like is to get better at my filming and stuff and get better at my channel so that one of these companies will send me a heat press. Like, send me a heat press. Like yesterday. Send me a heat press. That's what I really want. So I'm working on that. I know I can do better. I just need to focus. I just need to focus. Work a little harder. Stay consistent. That's the hardest part. Staying consistent. What is that? Oh, it's still glue right there. Yeah, staying consistent. And one of these companies can send me a heat press. They just be giving them away. Okay. Got that side. These went super quick. Almost 3 hours. That's not bad. That's not terrible since I had to make the all the bows at the same time. But I do have plans. No, I have a press, Liz, but you weren't in there when I said so. It started it started overheating. Like the plug like gets super hot. Like it can be on for like 5 minutes and the plug gets super hot and to the point where I feel like it's gonna like melt or catch on fire. So I just turned it off and I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it anymore because I feel like it's dangerous and I don't need to be burning down these people apartment. Yeah. So I have I have to it was just a cheapie from Amazon. You remember I bought it like a year ago. It was just like a cheap one from Amazon that I got. And I had said, "Oh, I'll replace it before next year. I'll just use this one in the meantime." No, it's not Beaver, it's color something. Wait. Oh, it's color sub. Color sub. And it worked well for a while, but it's a pain in the butt now. It's harder. It gets harder and harder to open and close. It screams so loud. Like ask Sierra how loud it is. It's so loud. Oh man, it's like it screeches, and there's no way to turn that off unless you um open the thing. And sometimes I like to leave it for a little longer. When you know, they won't replace it, Nancy. It's been over a year now. I think I bought this beginning of last year. No, that's okay. Look, I have another press. I have a 9 by 12. I have a 9 by 12, so I'm not hurting for it. I mean, if I need to press anything, I just can't press large things right now. If I need to press anything, I can use the craft one, but my craft one is broken too. That one, like the thing that controls the handle, it's a swing arm. So that one, the little part that controls it, it doesn't work. So I have to like literally use my hands and guide it before I drop it down because it doesn't work. The little thing to stop it from going everywhere, it doesn't work. So there's that. But I plan to get one pretty soon. I'll start saving for it in January, and I'll get another one. But yeah, that seller, it was like I said, that thing was cheap. I think I got that heat press for like one, I don't know, 140 something. And it's a 15 by 15 and it was like 140 something. So I don't even know if they still sell that same brand. I don't even know if it's still on Amazon. So I'll just save for another one. I'm probably gonna have to save for a new printer anyway, like a new printer and a new heat press are the things that are first up on my list because I use my printer, not my sublimation printer, but my regular printer. I use my printer for my Etsy business and I can't have that going bad, but it's starting to not work as well as I want it to. And it's like 4 years old. It's like 4 years old. So everything wants to break down around me, which I don't understand. Like what I did to deserve it, but everything is trying to break. Yeah, I'll look into a new cord. Wouldn't even know how to change it. I'm scared. I'll look it up though. Yeah, I want to just embroidering any little thing. I love it. Like I'm still afraid of my embroidery machine somewhat, but when you get the finished product, it's so fun. Even when it's not perfect. Like I embroidered a beanie yesterday. I should show y'all. It is not perfect at all. But I embroidered it and I love it. It's so cute. And I just want to do more. Like I really need a bigger one. Like I need it. Y'all hear me? I need a bigger embroidery machine. No, that one doesn't unplug from the. Oh, that's why I couldn't change the plug. No, it does not. It doesn't unplug from the heat press. It's one of those that's like built into the heat press. So that's why looking at it now, it doesn't. It's not one of those that has like a little compartment or anything where you can just open with a screwdriver or something. It's not like that. It's one that is completely built into the heat press. So I think that's why I didn't even think to change the plug at first because it's just built all the way in. Robin, listen, listen. Liz sent me a whole. She sent me a whole freaking mug press. She doesn't have to pay for ornaments. Like I need to pay you. I need to pay you for things that I need. Like I asked around Discord earlier who could possibly make me a hoodie for my son, and Robin offered to do it. And I y'all always say, "Oh, you don't need to pay, you just buy the stuff." But no, and I'm the main one that does that. But I still don't. I want to pay. I don't like to. I don't know. I know we all need our coins. Yeah, Sierra, you are gonna get that industrial surgery. Sierra sews the best stuff. She can really, really sew. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. I was like, did I not do one? Okay. I am done. I just have to tie these on them. And I am done, you guys. Yes. I thank y'all for hanging out with me because I would have been sitting here so bored. All my children ditched me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I only need 8. Yeah, all my children ditched me. They are upstairs doing their own thing, playing video games. One of them is in the kitchen lurking. The sick one is in the kitchen right now. Oh, bless you. Don't sneeze in the kitchen. Caleb. Anybody want a Caleb? Sierra? Would you like to have a Caleb? Go find the vapor rub and put it under your nose. You know how it is when boys and men get sick. It's the end of the world. He is dead right now. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm just gonna. All I do is once I'm done putting the ribbons on is I just look at them to make sure it's like no extra glue strings or anything on them or nothing coming off or any any residue. And then if it's not, I just go ahead and I tie them and I package them up. Oh, I package them up and then ship them off. Yeah. Oh man. I'm a homebody. That's what I really I need to find somebody to digitize me. Well, I guess I don't have to digitize it since if I have embroidery fonts. I want to put homebody on one of my beanies I have over there. And I still have yet to try out my 5x12 hoop. That's another thing I need to do or that I have on my list to do. I keep thinking that I'm doing it wrong whenever I'm trying to set up the file on it. I don't know. I need to have somebody like look at it with me because Liz, when you did your 5x12 on your on the sweatshirt, did it save in 2 parts or did it save in 3 parts? Because when I'm doing it from Embrilliance, it saves in 2 parts. And I thought it was supposed to save in 3. When I save the stitch file, it saves in 2 parts. Oh, 2 part. Okay, so it is 2 parts. Okay, so I made a couple of designs. Maybe I'll try that out. Because I want to, like I said, I need to get a Grinch file, a Grinch embroidery design, so I can make her little sweatshirt. And I want to add like that Whoville University or Feeling Grinchy or something on there onto it. And I need, I want to make it wide enough to where it doesn't look too small. So I wanted to try to use the 5x12, but that would mean I would have to do it in two parts. I would have to do the words first, and then I would do the Grinch face second. And y'all know I do not have the patience when I sit there and try to like get everything in the center and line it up. I don't have the patience. So I'm going to make sure I take my time this time and do that. So it might come out looking like something. Oh, I need to go look it up because I struggle with that hoop. Every time I take it out and say I'm going to use it, I get scared and I put it right back on the shelf. Yeah, hermit life. Exactly. Exactly. That is me. I'm a homebody. I like to be in my house. What do you call it? A functioning, high functioning introvert. Because I deal with y'all, but for the most part, y'all are all I talk to. Sad but true. Yeah, I need to look at that. I was watching one of her videos yesterday. It popped up on my screen. I was watching it. I forgot what she was doing in it, but me and Carson were sitting and watching it. Y'all, I'm done. Why did I make so many bows? I made way more bows than I need. Oh well. Okay, so now I can finish packaging these, and I'll just inspect each one as I'm packaging it. And then, like I said, I just slide it down in the little envelope. And it's hard. You got to make sure the bow is not catching on the outside. Get it in there. Shake it down. Where's my bone folder? I just use this to fluff my bows. Make sure my knots are down. Bows are fluffed up. Let that fall. And then and there we have two. So I'm going to put the ones that are alike in two boxes, and then I only have two of the other one. And I think the teacher, she's getting one for herself. So I'll put that one in a little baggie separate for her, because she ordered 12 ornaments just for herself for her tree. And this is for her parents. This is her parents' order. So I think they might be giving these away to siblings, like to go on their trees or something, like a keepsake ornament of the grandparents, which I think is really cute. But next year, if I decide to do ornaments again, I'm going to make sure I buy all my stuff like way ahead of time, because trying to buy it at the last minute can be kind of expensive. I think I can fit 4 in a box. I'm surprised y'all don't hear him snoring. Y'all got to hear him snoring loud. But he worked all day, so I'm not going to say anything about it. But yeah. What are y'all plans for the rest of the night? I'm surprised, Beth. I'm so surprised. Whew. Sierra knows. Ask Sierra about it. Okay, I gotta turn them sideways. 4. Okay, so that's one box. Yeah. I don't know how they came. Yep. Not a machine. Not a machine. Whew. I'm almost done. I'm not gonna wake him. But yeah, I'm gonna get these done, pack them up. I don't want to clean up in here, but I might clean up my area like a responsible adult. I might clean up my area and then get some food and go play Disney Dreamlight Valley because I deserve it. I did my work like a good girl and I deserve to go play a video game. No, I don't wake. I'm not gonna bother. No waking up the bear. He earned it. Okay, I can turn this off now. Okay. So once I package these up, I'm pretty much done, y'all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what Sierra. Yes. Yes, Sierra. Yep. I grow used to it, but other people, they be like, what is that? I'm like, that is a tired husband. So this is but yeah. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Vibrating them. But I'm not gonna hold y'all for too much longer. I'm just gonna finish packaging these up and I'm pretty much done. I appreciate y'all keeping me company because this would have been so boring sitting here doing nothing. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if I should put the ones that are, I'll put the ones that are not the same in a box of their own. And then I'll put these in a box by themselves. And no, Sandra, I got these boxes on Amazon. And I'm the type of person when I go on Amazon, I search, even though they say it's not good to, I search from like high to low. I put my price high to low, right? And I think I got these boxes for like $4 and some change. And they're are they 6 inches by 6 inches? No, I think they're 4 and I don't know. I don't know what size they are. They might be 5 by 5. I think they're 5 by 5 boxes. And they're nice. And when I ship these, I use mug boxes. If I have one box of these, I'll use a 6 by 6 mug box to ship it. And that's how I shipped my memorial ornaments when I had memorial ornaments or earlier in the month or last month. But yep, these little bags. I think these are 3 by 5. These bags right here, 3 by 5 cellophane bags. And they have, oh yeah, about the ornaments. These ornaments are the 3.14 inch. They do have a bigger size, a 4-inch size, but I didn't see the need to get that big of an ornament. So I just kept this size, but they do have a bigger size ornament. And it's by, again, these ornaments are Creative Hobbies. They're by Creative Hobbies and they're good quality. Like I really like them. So the only one I can't package up is this one because I need to put the wording on it, and I'll do that. I might do that when I get off. As I'm putting it in the thing. I might do that when I get off. Go ahead and cut that out and get that on there and get that done. So I won't have to do anything in the morning. Nothing at all but play Disney Dreamlight Valley because that's what my morning consists of. And watching murder mysteries. Is Barb still here? Let me see, is Barb still here? You still here, Barb? I want to ask her, did she, I need to ask Barb, did she, finish watching, who you are? I'm coming to play it after this. I already cooked dinner. I fed the people. All I need to do is, find Carson's school clothes, clean up this area, and cut out the one name on the cameo. And then I'm free. I'm free to play. Okay. See, that's how they look. And this one only has 2 in it, but you can put up to 4. Here's one with 3. That's how they come. I don't even bother putting like any crinkle or paper or anything in there. It doesn't need it. I just put these and then I put a cute thank you sticker on top. Where are my thank you stickers? Okay. I just use these. I have these and I have some in black. I don't know where the black ones are right now. So I'll just use these. And I just put these on the top of the boxes. Like so. I know it's a glare. There it is. I just put it in on the top of the box like that. And package it up. And I'll take it to the school when I go and pick up Carson. So I'll go pick her up tomorrow at 1:30. And I'll take the order with me. Now the last one I have to do, like I said, is this one. And I just have to put the name right here in the front. And that's that. These are done. On Disney Dreamlight Valley, no, you can't. Like, and a lot of people have been asking them to add it to see could they add that feature to where you can like cross play, but the way the game is set, it wouldn't really work because like you have to complete your own quest. So it's just like if you go to somebody else's, I guess if you go to somebody else's village, you could help them complete their quest, I guess, but it's made to be like a solo thing. Once you play it, you'll see what I mean. It's really no way that you could make it to where it's a like where you go visit somebody and all that different stuff. But I don't even mind it. I don't mind it at all. It doesn't take away from the game at all for me. I still love it. I love it so much. It's so fun. But anyway, you guys, let me get off of here. Let me stop subjecting y'all to this snoring. And my whole life is going to be with this man snoring in the background. Let me go ahead and get off of here. I know I'm not going to go live tomorrow, but I do have to film a sticker video tomorrow. So I'll try to go live again on Thursday or Friday. I was trying to do Vlogmas, trying to do every day, but that went out of the window. I didn't do every day, of course. So I'm going to try to do Thursday or Friday live, and it'll be a sewing video. It will be sewing. And I'll schedule it ahead of time to let you all know what I'm going to sew if you all want to sew with me or whatever. I'm trying to get better with this whole thing. I'm still going to try to find a better setup to where y'all will be able to see what I'm doing, like what I'm sewing and all the different stuff too. This one wasn't too bad with the table. Was this one better? Like with the table view and stuff? I always feel like my angles are terrible. Like terrible. So y'all tell me if this one was a little better than my normal lives. And if so, I'll play around with it. Thank you, Sandy. See, I felt like this was a little bit better because the teenager helped me with it this time. So this was better. I think I'll work on it a little bit more. And something else I want to work on too is creating a design I want to make myself a center island. Right now this is a dining room table, and I know you see how dark it is. Like it's like a brown marble, faux marble, but I want to get like make like a white center island, like out of the cubbies with the tabletop and all that stuff, and get like a counter height chair. I want to do that. So that is on my list as well. So I might just one day do like a plan with me and chat with me or something like that. I don't know, because I have a lot of plans. I need to plan for my Etsy shop. I need to plan for this craft room. I need to plan for a lot of stuff. So because I want next year to be a way better year than this year. This year was trash. Glad to be alive, but it's trash. So I want next year to be better. So I'm going to do a lot of planning. I'm going to put a lot of I don't even know, not ultimatums on myself, but I'm going to pressure myself a little more to do better than I did this year, because this year was it was not okay. Oh, thank you, Liz. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to get off of here. Thank you guys for hanging with me. for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next live. I'll see you in the next one. And like I said, I'll schedule it way ahead of time. So if you want to sew with me, you can. Would y'all rather do like a object, like not an object, like an item, or would you rather do like a clothing piece? Because I can do like a child's pattern, or I can try an adult's pattern, or we can do something simple like just a project. Y'all let me know which one y'all would like. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye, guys.